Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am the Soul Thriller, here with a weekly / mid-month type of message for pretty much all the signs. In this group, I will be focusing on the fire signs. And for all my fire sign people, that includes Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is just a general reading. I feel like it's just a word, just to help you to get through the remainder of the month. Something that you need to know, whether it be something general in your relationships, financially, or things like that. So without further ado, I want to get straight to it, but I do want to express my complete gratitude for you guys watching the videos. I appreciate it. If you want to know any information about me, please just check the description box. You can always inquire about a reading at thesoulthriller@gmail.com. Okay, so without further ado, I want to shuffle the cards. And while I'm shuffling, I'm going to ask my guides, please give me a word for you that you can kind of use, or that can resonate with you in some way. Okay. So I'm going to take a deep breath. Let's see. Okay. So for my, oh, and by the way, the first sign that I'm starting with is Aries, okay? So Aries, the word that I have for you is success. Okay. Okay. Let me start there. And then we have the victory card at the bottom of the deck. I usually don't take those cards, but why not? Okay. So the card that came out for you first is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles does talk about being successful, being powerful, standing your ground, holding firm onto your beliefs, knowing what to do, knowing how to maneuver in certain situations and still come out the winner. Okay. And I feel like this card is pretty much saying that in your finances, in your business, in your life in general, there's a lot for you to be happy about too, especially in business. I would say things are going very well for you. Things are really looking up. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling, I suppose, kind of, I don't want to say smug, but you're feeling like you can't be moved. Like you are at the top of your game. Okay. I do feel like though, that there is some kind of change that's coming, right? So you're at the top of your game. And then there comes this wrench that, there's, somebody throws a wrench in your game. And then you probably have some money losses or some issues surrounding your money. And it's going to really make you feel kind of defeated in a way, because I feel like you take risks. You know what to do to, even if you gamble or something like that, which, I would say, which slot machines. I'm coming up with a lot of ideas in my head. Okay. So which slot machine to use. If you're a gambler, you know which, horses to bet on, if that makes sense. Okay. But I feel like there's a risk that, no, I don't feel like you took a risk, but I feel like this is your whole dynamic about yourself. And so there's something that came about that, like stocks, I would say. There's something that came about and it kind of caused you to lose some money. And it's making you feel down or what have you. And the universe is pretty much telling you, don't look down, okay? Don't be sad about this. Things happen. Things happen for a reason. Just keep moving forward. Everything is not lost. You still have so much more. And it's important for you to kind of keep this mentality of being a boss, you know, very stern, leader, you know what I'm saying? This leadership kind of characteristics, it's important for you to do that. I'm feeling like maybe you might be going through a divorce or some kind of issues, even like dealing with probably a female, maybe your or a spouse. And this can be either gender, you know. This may be you being a male and you're dealing with a female that's kind of throwing a wrench in your game, taking things, you know, messing up your finances and things like that. And it can also be a female versus a male. But there's somebody in your life that's really like irritating you. They really don't want to see you win, I feel. I'm also getting from this card that this loss that you're experiencing is going to humble you. That's the reason for it. It's going to make you come into a softer space of existence. It's going to make you feel like, I would say, more easy to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you have this tough exterior, and this loss that you're going to experience as far as with your finances or what have you in life, okay, in your life, is going to make you feel softer. It's going to kind of humble you and make you be a better person, okay? I feel like you're at a crossroads in your life where there are some decisions that you may need to make. It's causing you to look into situations that's not making you feel good, okay? And this is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, you know, traditionally means having two options, you know, trying to figure out which direction you want to go in a situation. And I feel like once you're able to like just reassess what's going on, you'll be able to make the right choice. But remember, your word is success. So whatever comes your way, whatever issues or challenges come on your path, I feel like it will lead to success, okay? Let's see if we can get some clarifications on this. I'm going to go for this Five of Cups, see what we need to know. Wow, isn't that something? Like, but you got the Sun card reversed, okay? I feel like though it should have came up upright. My cards were flipped around, but again, it's just something that it's something that's really going to make you feel bad. If you haven't experienced it yet, you will be. But again, you know, with life there comes ups and downs. You know, it's called balance in life. And you have to be able to roll with the punches, okay? You receive the Eight of Swords. And I feel like this whatever it is, this change, these losses that you're going to incur or experience are really going to put fear in you. And, you know, fear is false evidence appearing real. I feel like it's going to make it seem like your whole world is crashing around you. However, you really have to stay focused on the fact that whatever you built up until now has not been affected by this loss. I feel like it may seem like that because you might be getting threats or something like that. You may be feeling like there are people against you. It may be a surprise that people are against you because you didn't realize how people felt about you or what have you. But just know that it's not as bad as you think it is, okay? And don't trap yourself in fear thinking that this issue won't go away and that it's going to leave you with nothing, because it's simply not. I know I flipped them cards over, y'all. I know I did, okay? Well, they just coming out reverse, man. Are they coming? Okay, all right, all right. Are they coming reverse? I'm sorry. I'm going to say this, okay? Definitely, what is this King of Pentacles? I mean, this Ace of Pentacles saying to me. There is going to be a blessing that comes out of this. This may be a blessing in disguise. I feel like you probably needed to come down from your high horse a little bit. I feel like you may have been thinking that you were invincible, I suppose, if that's the right word. And nobody could touch you. And I just feel like it was time to like learn a lesson about humility and struggle. I don't feel like this is gonna like kind of knock you all the way off your feet. You still have so much left behind you, because even with these cards here, even with them coming, this card here coming reverse, it's a simple mind switch, you know, realizing your blessings, being grateful for what you have, and being that person, turning into that person will help you to look at the brighter side and begin to clean things up, I suppose, make amends with people, have conversations with people, make people understand you, and maybe it'll actually like blow out the fire that's like going crazy in your life right now, you know, with other people and how they feel. Okay, excuse me. Okay. You also received the King of Wands. And this card, I feel like it's just gonna, that power within you, that I feel like you were kind of slightly driven by money, because you were so you're in such a good you were in such a good financial state. But I feel like the universe is calling you to be this person again, this King of Wands, this noble person, this ambitious person, this goal-oriented person. I feel like you stopped seeing the big picture and you just started seeing the money coming in, and it distracted you. It kind of took you off of what the point was for what you was doing, okay? I hope I'm making sense. You received the Star card. It actually, it talks about sending out, you know, those manifestations to the universe, and being mindful of your goals, of your aspirations. And I feel like this moment, this space, and this time is just to help you to see what it is you truly want out of life, you know, and try to manifest those things. Put your heart out there and be more in your spiritual self, you know, be more heartfelt, and the universe will be able to work with you in that aspect and grant you those wishes that you really truly want, like what really makes you happy. Even though you have all this money or what have you, it wasn't making you happy. You know what I'm saying? Did it make you a negative person? Were you stressed out about it and things like that? I know all readings, I know a lot of people don't like it when readings have like negative connotations behind them, but I feel like all readings end in a beautiful message. There's always a beautiful message that lies within the readings. Excuse me, guys. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you'll be able to, it is going to humble you so much so that you're going to be able to actually express how you really feel and what you really want to see out of your life, okay? Lord Jesus. Okay. You got the Four of Wands and you got the Four of Pentacles, and that one was reversed, okay? And the Four of Wands speaks about stability. It speaks about happiness and joy, a firm foundation, being able to just relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor and things like that. And I feel like that was a part of what was lacking in your life. As much as your finances were okay, you weren't living the way you wanted to live. I feel like you kind of said, well, I'm a, that term that a lot of people use, I'll sleep when I die, I'll rest when I die, play hard, or, now, and, or go hard and then play harder or something like that. But I feel like you left out the aspect of play, of rest, of joy. And this is what this is bringing you to be able to enjoy life, be happy in life, be happy with what's going on. As you can see, this is the Four of Pentacles, and she's really holding on to her money. She's not letting it go, even though, and she's like, nobody will take it away from me. And I feel like this is what happened. This is what it came to be with you. You became this person that really was holding tight to their money, really focused on the financial part of your life. And it kind of set you back. And the universe really needed to put you in this space of humility, okay? Let's move on. Hopefully this message is resonating with someone out there. Okay. We receive choose wisely. So I feel like with the choose wisely card, it really is, it's kind of like the Seven of Cups in the traditional deck. And it's saying, hey, there's an opportunity that's coming, right? And you have this opportunity to either be a negative person, be an arrogant person, mean, standoffish type of person, or you can choose to go within, see this as a positive situation, see this as a beneficial situation for you, even though you lost some finances in the end or what have you, but seeing it as a way for you to grow through this and get stronger in this. You have that option. This is the opportunity that's coming up for you. And now I can look back and say, this is what this card is representing as well. Like, you have the option to either choose peace and harmony, choose to think positive, or be negative, be mean, be arrogant, okay? And so the universe is asking you clearly, please don't go into a cycle of being negative and being worse off than it really is, I suppose. Being just a negative person, going backwards. The reason for this is just to teach you a lesson and put you in a humble state of mind, okay? You also receive the the Authority card, and it speaks of taking your leadership ability and using it on yourself. Like, if you were in the situation looking out and someone was dealing with a situation where they experienced some losses, what kind of advice would you give them? You know what I'm saying? What would you say to yourself in this time? What kind of pep talk would you give yourself, knowing that everything is going to be okay? Just by you having that experience before, or just knowing how to be that good leader that will lead people to success and victory, okay? So this is what that card is asking you to do. Be that person that you would be to someone else. Be that leader, and give yourself a pep talk to be able to move forward, knowing that trouble doesn't last always, okay? you received emotional conflict, and you received mental conflict. So again, just yes, you made some losses. You had some losses. It's stressing you the heck out. You trying to get a grip of your emotions, trying to get a grip of your thoughts, being absolutely angered and frustrated, and trying to figure out why this is happening to you. Well, as I said in the beginning, this is just this message is to help you to know why, or give you some kind of answers or clarity as to why your situation is affecting you right now, okay? But good news, you received the card Triumphant Success, okay? And you're going to get the mental clarity that you have been kind of asking for. I feel like you're going to leave from that space of being fearful, being worried, and your outcome is surely you're going to lead to success. Wow, this is amazing, okay? It's going to lead you to success, victory, happy times, knowing what to do, you know, being your powerful self, and going into a more humbled and beautiful direction in your life, okay? Last card, I think. Let's see. Solitude. They're asking you to go within, okay? Okay. They're asking you to go within. They're asking you to just take some time to be alone. Maybe this situation was set for you to just kind of like get away from everybody, all the noise and the chatter, being around people. Wow, amazing. Okay. The reason why I said that is because, again, we have success. I don't know if you can see it, but we have success. Okay. But yeah, try to be alone. Try to be by yourself. You know, try to absorb good energy around you. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Just relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, they got a lot to say. Jesus. Okay, you got protection. So you need to know that everything is going to be okay. All right. There's no need for you to worry, because worrying is not going to fix this or stop this from happening. Okay. You are fine. The universe is not going to kind of like snatch your life away from under you, if that makes sense. You're not going to lose out. It's just going to be a little hit of something, right? That's just going to humble you just a tad bit, but it's not going to knock you off your feet, okay? So just know that everything is going to be okay. You receive the card Purification, and I feel like this is just a card that speaks of being more harmonious, being more balanced. I feel like once you're able to cleanse and purify, maybe even your sacral chakra, and rejuvenate, cleanse your root chakra, and you'll be able to be more vital, think more clearly, be that strong leadership person that you know you are to everyone else, okay? You also receive the card Going Forward, and it just symbolizes going forward on continuing on your journey. I would say, knowing that everything is going to work out. The sun is still shining bright. Okay, life is not ending for you. You had a little bump in the road, and it happens to the best of us. Okay. Yeah, happens to the best of us. No matter what, it's all good. Oh. And again, before I leave there, you got success. Wow. And again, it's going to end in success for you. So have no fears. Don't worry. I feel like you may need to meditate a little bit. Take that time to go within. Concentrate on your dreams and your goals. Ask the universe, what is this for? If you do need extra confirmation, I mean, the answer lies within you anyways, you know. So go within. Communicate clearly from your heart what you really want out of life. Who do you want to be with? Where do you want to live? What will make you happy? And it takes those moments where you quiet your mind, cut off the noise in your house, cut off the noise in your head, and just sit and see if you can just get some clarity and some peace of mind and inner peace, and see what direction it will lead your thoughts. Okay. Wow. Remain positive and be assertive. Okay. So again, be positive in this situation. Don't let negativity overcome you. It's going to take some hard work, okay? This is a very challenging time for you. This is something that you may not be used to, because you're very capable of staying on top, thriving, and going for your goals. But this time is a time for you to just learn and see if you can handle the punches, go with the punches, and go with the flow in life, okay? So be assertive, remain positive, continue on your path. Even though it looks a little bumpy right now, it's still going to end in victory and success, okay? Victory and success. All right, Aries, I thank you so much for allowing me to give you the answers and the insights that you so seek. I hope this message resonated with you. I send you so much love and light. Namaste. Hey, let me fix these cards as fast as I can. On to the sign of Leo. Let's see what the universe has for Leos. And I'm tripping. Leos. It was cards flying everywhere. Let me get these cards up. You're pretty. Oh, new beginning. That's pretty. Sometimes I feel like the same cards be popping out, man. Be like, what? And there are a lot of beautiful cards in these decks. Let me see if that's right. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Leo. Let me make sure the thing's still going all right. So, Leo, what is the word that the universe wants you to resonate with right now? I suppose that you need to know. Let's see. I think I heard the word, the phrase step forward. I kind of heard rise, like step forward. So I think this is maybe information that's calling on you to take a leadership role. Okay, these cards play too much. Anyway. They done fell all over the floor. All right. So, you received the card opportunity. So, I feel like there's an opportunity, or this is an opportunity for you to step up to showcase your leadership qualities. There's something that's coming up that that is going to kind of provoke you, pull that out of you, to be the that best version of yourself, that version that a lot of people really don't get to see from you, I would say. I'm not sure, but there is an opportunity coming up for you to be that leader. Set those, I wanted to say, set those goals and go for them full throttle, okay? You receive the card unlikely. And this card just means that I feel like it's saying wherever this is leading you, it is unlikely that you will feel like you felt before, I would say. You're not going to go backwards on your path. You're going to be moving forward. But I also feel like you may have a speck of doubt when the situation comes, okay? But it's important for you to get some more information, get some clarity, do some research on it if you feel like this is something that you're not used to, you don't know what's really going to come out of it. Just know that in this opportunity, it's going to be some big happy changes, okay? You can expect good positive things to come forward because I feel like you've been waiting on something like this to happen. You've been waiting to be, you know, that leader, that person that shows kind of like authority, or being the one that rises to the occasion, showing people what you're made of. And I feel like this is what this opportunity is going to lead you to, okay? Remember, there are some really big happy changes ahead of you. So try to explore that. Again, get more information in this situation. Don't try to wing it, because I feel like this is kind of new to you. And this is going to bring a lot of abundance, okay? But just know that you're moving on from being like a person that's been in the shadow unnoticed, and you're moving into a spotlight, okay? You receive the card helpful people. So I feel like there are some people that are on the way in your life, or already in your life, that's going to help you in this situation. They're going to help you to see how you can gain out of this situation, what kind of move you should make. And I feel like the way you're going to get your answers from them is just about asking questions, you know, but you're going to be the one that shines. You get what I'm saying? To me, honestly, it kind of reminds me of when you're in class or something like that, and you or somebody whispers the answer. The teacher is asking a question or something, and then somebody whispers an answer, and you say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what's going to be happening in that space. And I don't think that the person or the people that's going to be helping you in this situation are going to mind that at all. They're used to being those helpful people. And it's just your time to shine, okay? Let's see what the tarot cards say. Wow, again, okay? So there is an opportunity for you to leave the past behind, go on this new journey, new carefree way of being, actually exploring just a new part of your life, a new chapter of your life. And I feel like you've realized that this change is here. And you have already kind of, I guess, accepted the realization that you're moving onto a different path. But you've definitely taken a leap. If not already, you're going to be taking that leap pretty soon. And you're going to make a choice to, I suppose, put it all out there. Put yourself out there. Be like in the spotlight. Be that person that everybody kind of confides in, or gets answers from, and things like that. You also received the card 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles talks about helpful people. As you can see, these 3 are working to make sure that that everything gets done, okay? And nobody is kind of slacking on their position or what they're bringing to make sure that this project gets done, okay? So just know that you do have those helpful people around you that's going to support you in this cause, in this situation, okay? You got the Six of Wands, which speaks about victory. And even if we looked at this card, right? I don't know if it's focusing or what have you, but even if we look at this card, she's on the stage. She's like, the spotlight is on her. She's very happy that people are cheering for her and rooting for her. And finally, she's gotten her big break, her big opportunity to step out and be the person that she's always known that was in her. And that's exactly what's going on with you, Leo. Okay, you received the World card. And the World card speaks of completion of phases, completion of chapters, new opportunities, things that will help you to just start on a new cycle. And these kind of mean the same, right? This is the overall 10, which means the completion of a phase. And this is the beginning of a new phase, okay? So just know that you're walking into a new space. You're going into a new space where you may be getting recognized for the work that you do. You're going to get recognition for the work that you do. Things are just going to be looking up for you, and your life prior to this will not match. You know, it'll be totally different. Like I said, you're going to go from not being in the spotlight to people knowing you, you know, being recognized and things like that, okay? You received the Knight of Cups and you received the Justice card. Well, Justice and the Knight of Cups. And Justice talks about balance, being happy, being focused in your mind and in your emotions, being able to I would say, do what it is necessary to continue to make your dreams come true. Thinking positive, thinking highly of yourself, being like allowing that spark within you to shine. You know how certain artists or certain magicians have alter egos or something like that. You have that balance where you're able to shine through and let it not change who you really are. You know what I'm saying? You're able to balance your heart and your mind, and it's gonna leave you feeling very peaceful and balanced, and it's gonna give you a rewarding feeling in the end. Okay. You receive the Knight of Cups, and I feel like someone is going to offer this to you. Someone's going to offer an opportunity for you to shine. Maybe it's going to be a boyfriend, a friend. This may be the helpful person, okay? Somebody's going to come in your life. They're going to say, hey, dang, you're a star. Let me show you what I can do to help you out in this situation, and you're going to go for it and you're going to win. And this person going to come in and just pretty much change your life, okay? And again, remember, we got the card Big Happy Changes. This is an amazing reading. To be honest with you, I don't know what it can possibly, but it kind of reminds me of like a YouTuber. A YouTuber that I've oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, it kind of reminds me of a YouTuber that came out of nowhere and then just went viral or something like that, and all the while you had someone that's helping you that knows the game already, knows the algorithms and stuff like that, and they helped you to become this amazing superstar. And you went from a nobody to a somebody. This is what it's reminded me of. You received the Wheel of Fortune, and it's just saying that the wheel is now turning in your favor. Things are happening for you on astronomical levels. There will be a huge amount of success because not only will you be working towards your goal, but you have people that's really backing you up and supporting you, okay? Don't be so overwhelmed that that fear will creep in. Don't feel like you that this is too good to be true, or it's too big. You know what I'm saying? It's important for you to just take this opportunity, like see it as this amazing things that's happening for you, and believe that it's true, and believe that it's just meant for you. You're on this new path. I feel like you set out these intentions, and now the universe is making it happen for you. It's gonna move really, really, really fast. Somebody might hit you up in your DMs, your emails, something like that. But you're gonna get some information really soon about this opportunity that's happening, okay? All them doggone cards done fell on the floor, y'all. I guess we done with them. Let's see. Abundance. There's abundance coming your way. It's really gonna help you to see life differently. It's gonna put you in a very prosperous space in your life, okay? And again, I feel like you're gonna be surrounded by very helpful people. It's gonna make you feel secure in your finances. It's gonna make you feel like you actually have goals in your life that you're accomplishing, that you actually have something to contribute to society. I feel like that's what it's gonna make you feel. You receive the adventure card, and the adventure card speaks of having adventures. I feel like you're leaving a dull type of living existence to flourishing, to absolutely loving life, having pleasure in your life, okay? Having a goal and constantly reaching those goals, okay? This card, I feel like I want to and you receive the card forgiveness. That came out of nowhere out of this reading, but I feel like the reason why you may be going into this space is because you found a way to forgive your past and move on, make peace with it. And that's the reason why things are looking up for you. Things are better for you now, because you was able to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm tired of stressing about this. I'm tired of crying about the same thing, and I'm ready to move on, okay? You can expect a firm foundation. I feel like you've been in a space where you've been bored with life, and you're leaving from that. Okay. Sacral chakra, you've been wanting to have something that was passionate for you, something that would kind of light a match in you, light a fire in you to, shine and be happy. And now you have kind of manifested that that opportunity to come in your life. And now you're going to be more passionate. You're going to be more creative. Your goals are going to start coming into fruition. That light in you is going to begin to shine as brightly as possible, okay? And lastly, you receive the card victory and success. Yay! Okay? So victory and success. Everything is going to work out in your favor. I would say take this time to just, I would say, embrace this beautiful change that's going on in your life. Be happy in it. Don't allow any kind of negativity to weigh you down. Remember, you receive the fear card, okay? The 8 of Swords. Do not hide behind fear. It may seem like it's too good to be true. It's not. Go with it. Your life is going to change completely, okay? Thank you so much, Leo, for allowing me to give you the answers and the insights that you seek. Remember, check the description box for any information about me. And I send you love and light. I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Now we're on to the sign of Sagittarius. You're my shining star. All them doggone cards fell. Y'all saw that? Okay, hold it. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I wish this process could be differently, but okay, we're using the same cards over here, baby. Okay. Hopefully the right people are able to see this message, you know. That ain't going on, right? Okay. And I gotta get all my cards off the floor, because this is just ridiculous. You're my shining star. Sorry, guys. They like to fall on the floor. Okay. All right. Moving on to Sagittarius. Let me make sure that's still going. And, okay, Sag. Let's see what word the universe wants you to focus on, or what's going to be the focus of your reading. So let's see. I received the word hardship and challenges. Now, I feel like you might be leaving from hardships and challenges, but we're going to see what the cards have to say, okay? Yeah, let's see. Hardships and challenges. Pick out all these doggone cards, man. Okay, you received the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands speaks about Ace of Wands. It talks about new beginnings, creativity, new things coming into fruition for you, okay? Getting good ideas that will work for you instead of those negative ideas that kind of work against you, okay? This is all too tight, by the way. That's why I keep pulling it. All right, so with the Ace of Wands, you receive the Seven of Swords. So I feel like that you're in a time where it's about new beginnings. You're getting new ideas, things that will kind of help you to move along in your journey. If you're feeling stuck or something like that, you're getting ambition out of nowhere to make changes in your life that need to be going on right now. This Seven of Swords represents taking all of what you've learned on your journey, all of your thoughts, all of your ideas, everything that you've learned on your journey, and leaving without, thinking twice about it, without feeling like you have to consult with anyone about it. But I would say be mindful of leaving a space or removing yourself from a relationship or a job or something like that, and leaving in a negative space of mind, a negative headspace, okay? Leaving being angry or upset or worried, okay, or mad, right? Be careful of that. You receive the Two of Wands and in reverse. And the Two of Wands talks about going on a new path, going on a new journey, somewhere that you, going in the direction you've always wanted to go, okay? Being happy that you finally made the decision. As you can see, he's on his way as well. So you're leaving from a situation and going into another direction in your life. And you're happy about this. You always wanted to make the decision, but I just feels like you're leaving kind of confused. You're not mentally strong, or, you know, or ready to leave. I feel like either you feel like you're forced to leave, or, you know, the circumstances forcing you to leave. But the person isn't, or the job isn't, or what have you, you know. But I feel like something made you very highly upset, and it's kind of like you're like, I'm not taking this anymore. I'm dipping. I'm not worried about this. I'm dipping out. I'm leaving. And I'm taking everything that I learned with me. I know that I'll be okay. I know that, but I feel like you're like, so mad. I want to, you know, hurt this person, or wish bad on them for what they did to me, or how they've been treating you, you know. And that negative mentality, those negative talks will kind of like make you experience hardships and challenges, because if you were to leave in a positive note, you'll experience you know, more like-minded people that are rooting for you, and you will just experience happier times, you know, since like attracts like. If you leave in a negative way, then that you're gonna, you know, kind of, it's gonna follow you, negativity. But if you kind of fix your mindset to be more positive, that's what you're gonna experience as well. Okay, so what I did for you is kind of flip that card, reverse it, so that you can leave on this journey in a very positive state of mind. Okay, Leo, I feel like that is the advice, to just make sure as you're leaving, stay positive, stay grounded, have feelings of being blessed that you're finally out of a situation that wasn't working for you in the first place, and look forward to new. And I feel like as you do, you're going to meet someone that's going to be very supportive, that's going to be loving and kind. Now I see this may be a relationship that, you know, it wasn't working for you, but there's some people in your life, or a person that's going to come in your life, or what have you, people that's going to kind of help you feel good and guided. They're going to offer you support. They're going to offer you love. They're going to help you to just heal and from this broken heart, you know. Maybe the situation that you were in had you facing challenges and hardship. You felt like you couldn't leave that space, maybe out of fear. I feel like it may have been a very toxic relationship, you know, and you long to just leave a lot of the times, and out of fear you wouldn't leave. But now as you've left, you probably moved on, you know, in a new direction or what have you. There is an amazing person or people that's going to come in your life to just help you to heal, help you to feel the love in your heart again that could have possibly been lost within that situation. Okay, you also receive the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords talks about, you know, having mental clarity, moving away from troubled thoughts, troubling emotions, moving away from fogginess and being bitter. You're going into a happier time, a happier space. And I feel like definitely the new people that are coming into your life, or the new person, is going to help you to move on and heal. And as I said before, okay? You did receive the Nine of Cups, which talks about wishes coming true, wishes coming into for fulfillment. You being utterly happy, happier than you've ever been in your life. I feel like when you made the choice to move on, you said you weren't going to look back. And this has been, or this will be your outcome on your path. Okay, being positive will allow you to bring in those wishes and attract the right people to you that's going to help you to make your life better. Okay, the Eight of Swords did pop out. Okay, so just keep in mind that the past is the past. All right. However you've been experiencing life and your relationships and things like that, just know that it it's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen this time. There's nothing for you to be afraid of, okay? Allow new people to love you. Allow yourself to have a beautiful life, okay? Who's there? Sorry. This is a nice reading, okay? Beautiful reading, Leah. Just go ahead. All right. So, the King of Wands. Sorry, I sound like smooth doors. Okay. So, you receive the King of Wands. And I feel like this is just, you just need to know that whatever you've, I would say, lost in this situation, you're going to regain it tenfold. If it broke you down so much so that you forgot who you were, no worries. You're going to be back vibrant, your vibrant self, the person that you've always known yourself to be. You're going to have more clarity in life. Your ideas are going to flourish. And, you know, this change that you decided to make is going to definitely be beneficial to you, for you. Okay, let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Then we can end this reading. Remain positive, okay? Remain positive in this situation. Everything is going to be okay. You're leaving that old crap behind. You can expect to be around more positive people. There's no need to worry, okay? You can expect to be around more positive people, more uplifting people, people who have your back, people who won't hurt you. There's a romance card. Again, there's somebody that's coming into your life that's going to be very, very, very positive, very uplifting. They're going to make you feel very powerful and happy. They're going to fill your life with joy. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be a friend, a good friend, somebody that can support you. Your family coming through and supporting you. No matter what, everything is going to be okay. There's no need to worry, okay? It's done, and it just speaks, confirms that there are going to be some amazing people that will come and help you in this situation and just support you, okay? Within the next few months, you're gonna, I feel like you're not really ready to start dating yet, but within the next few months, you're gonna get stronger and you are gonna be open to the concept of dating, okay? But within the next few months, your life is just going to be completely changed. Remember to communicate clearly. Get to know people. Get to know, why, the reason why they want to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense to you as far as how you want to be treated and things like that. I feel like you're an attractive person. And you automatically attract a lot of people. Just don't have people in your life, over superficial matters. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Listen to your intuition when it comes down to these types of people. Know who you want in your circle. Okay. This is the perfect timing for all of this to be coming about in your life, for you to explore more options and get more clarity in romantic situations, whether it comes we're talking about friendships and things like that. If this person doesn't, if you feel a vibe from them and you're acting like, well, should I stay around this person? No. They're asking you, listen, even if you have considered going back, don't go backwards, okay? That you left that situation for a reason, okay? And I figured that's just what I needed to say really quickly, okay? So that message is, oh, hold on. Let me give you one last card. And this is for Sagittarius. Okay. So Sag, if you're not already, and you haven't already left the situation, I feel like it's important for you to start making plans to do so. Okay, they're asking you, oh, I got makeup on my doggone cards. They're asking you to take action. Okay, go in the direction of your dreams and your goals. You know, I would say don't ignore the signs. If you're in a toxic situation, then it's and that person is, you know, kind of possessive or what have you, do what you need to do. Create an exit plan and get on up out of there. Make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's. Make sure that this person won't be able to follow you or bother you and things like that. Block, okay? Just know that this path that you're on, this new path that you're moving toward is going to have you feeling very fulfilled. You're going to be thriving in life. Everything is going to be working out for your highest good. Joy is definitely on the horizon for you. Freedom. Whatever freedom you lost in this relationship, Sag, you're going to get it back, okay? You're going to get yourself back, as I said. You're going to feel more so like yourself. And you're going to kind of feel like the world is yours again. You know what I'm saying? Love is yours to be had, okay? You also receive the card Purity. And I feel like you're going to take time to, you know, see the beauty of the world. Be alone. Be by yourself, you know, heal. Kind of get yourself back to that space where you did believe in love. You believe in happy times. You believe that the universe was watching over you and that you always kind of manifested what you want. You're going to be getting back to that space where I would say things won't seem as cloudy as they've been, or life is not going to seem as confusing as it's been, okay? This card is called Embracing. And again, I feel like just along with this card, the Purity card, it's going to take time for you to get back into the norm. But once you do get back into that space where you're happy in life again, it's going to feel absolutely amazing. And they're asking you to just hold tight when you do have those moments and just, you know, take deep breaths, take it all in, and be as happy and grateful as you possibly can in those moments. Because the more that you show gratitude for just the small things of just being happy in life, being peaceful, going into a peaceful home, then you're going to invite more of those types of circumstances to you. More peaceful people, happier people, feelings of being free, and feelings of being joy, okay? Joyful. You also receive the card Focus, and I believe this card just speaks on, you know, having that mental clarity, being able to have a future, see a future for yourself, focus on yourself, and start building, you know, building this newness around you, building in this new space that you're in, on this new path, and allowing yourself to be happy and seeing beautiful, happy, positive changes come out of you making the choice to move on and move forward in your life, okay? I think that's all the message that I have for you, beautiful Sagittarius. I thank you guys so much for allowing me to give you the answers and the insights that you seek. I send you so much love and light. Take care. Namaste.